Hi everyone, it's the last ride video of the Monkey. So you probably know I do a first ride, a full review, and at the end I do a last ride thoughts if I think that the bike's really good and if I think it's the sort of bike that I would enjoy myself. Just to cap off the video, I think this little Honda Monkey is a superb. It's also obviously a smaller bike as well, so in a short wheelbase, so it tends to ride differently than be a lot more responsive than what other 125s are. So I mean, it's one of those bikes really that I think if you're considering this or the Grom, they're kind of similar actually. They do similar things. I mean, obviously I haven't ridden the 2022 Grom, but I'll be surprised if they can get the seat as comfortable as what this one is. It's just, well, they're not going to, are they? Just not going to happen. But yeah, I really like what they've done with it. The paint finish is impeccable on the tank as well. You got all those little Honda traits as well with the badge, two-tone paint on there. I would actually like to own a bike like this that's really simple and easy and just easy and fun to get across the city, really, in and out of traffic. Just gets you from A to B, in a fun way. It makes riding really enjoyable for me. Everybody's different, so some people it may not be their thing, but yeah, I really like it. And as I say, I think the finish of it looks really good, comfy seat, and most importantly, it's got that fifth gear, which makes all the difference. That makes such a difference to any speed over sort of 40-50 miles an hour. The fifth gear just makes the whole bike and the riding experience much more relaxed. Fuel economy is amazing. You just fill up that little tiny tank and it just goes on and on. It's really impressive, the fuel economy on this. You know what to expect of 125, you know it's going to be good, but when you actually dig into it and you actually notice how good it actually is, it just takes me back every time. But even on places like this, you'd have to think twice about taking a bike here sometimes, just because it's a bit gravelly and all the rest of it. But this is just no problem, It's the sort of bike you'd have, and I'd really like to do a bit of off-roading with it. You'd have to watch the bottom end, of course, the exhaust, that kind of lets it down on the off-road side of things. But strangely enough, it just it feels like a bit like an off-roader. It's just going to be light and fun. That's my point, really. The suspension travels a bit short for it, and like I say, we ain't really got the ground clearance, but you still kind of couldn't help yourself. If this was my own bike, I couldn't help myself but take it off-road, I think. As long as I knew that I wasn't going to do any harm to it. The bars as well, they're at a nice height, so when you sat on it, it's, you're not reaching for the bars, they're just right there all the time. Yeah, cheap to run. Got loads of Honda traits to it as well. Little blinky eyes. Yeah, it's just really good fun. So yeah, I mean, if you are thinking of getting a Honda Monkey, much like the ADV that I've also got at the moment, it's just one of those. It's only 125, which I can highly recommend. It's just quite impeccable, really, for a 125. Yeah, you can have loads of fun on it, and it's just, if you find a bike that puts a smile on your face when you're riding it, then, as I say, you're definitely on the right move, aren't you? So I'm going to leave you to it here. It's also quite quick as well, all things considered. I'll leave you to it now, but thanks for watching a series of videos. And if this is the one that you've seen first, then do bear in mind that I have, bumpity bump. I have made a first ride video and a full review of this bike as well. So it's quite good fun not having ABS on the rear of the bike as well, on the rear brakes. But still got ABS on the front, of course. Yeah, but thanks for watching anyway. I'll leave you to it now, but thank you very much for watching. Let's get a last shot of the Honda Monkey, shall we? Certainly going to miss this bike when it goes back. I like little bikes like this. Back from the 80s and 90s, there's a new Honda DAX coming out, which will be interesting, and it's a two-seater as well. Hasn't got the 5-speed gearbox though, and that is a major selling point for me personally in the 2022. And I'd even looking at second-hand 2019 models, but they've got the 4-speed gearbox, and when you have that 5-speed gearbox, for me it's the only way to go. I don't know how long I've been talking for, but I think that's enough now. So thank you very much everyone for watching a series of videos. I'm doing that again. Just a bit more relaxed, isn't it, when you're doing a last ride video. But from me and the Honda Monkey, thank you very much for watching all the videos, and I'll catch you next week, Sunday at 4 PM. Thanks guys, cheers.